BabeNation, did you all realize that bus, that party bus that she showed you all, that you all are going to be on for that amazing meet and greet? It's the same party bus that Eric Caines owned. The same company that's out of business. Because it takes over $305,000 for insurance. It's the exact same picture of the inside of the tour and party bus that he had. Google Caines tour and party buses. The company is out of business. Then look at how much it costs to get on a party bus and what it takes in order to have liquor and how many people it takes to be on that party bus. Y'all being scammed. Y'all, stunts are being played on you all. It doesn't cost any more than $65 for 4 hours to be on a party bus. What are you putting $200 up for? Exactly what is your $200 going towards? If I can have a full Thanksgiving dinner catered, and it only costs $238 and have it delivered to my home. And she's saying it's going to be cold cuts. Y'all going to be on there eating water, cheese, and crackers. Bring you some food. Now, I've given you all the tools you need. You need a safety jacket. You need an inflatable lifeboat. You need a helmet. And you need to bring your food. And then you need to find out the name of the party bus and the company that she's going to use and look at the inside of it. Y'all not babies. All you got to do is Google and hit images and it shows you. That's the exact same picture of the inside of the party bus that was once owned by Eric Caines. And again, I'm tired of doing y'all's homework. Caines doesn't even come up. And then F, that shows all the violations, the names. And you'll find Eric Caines right in there with the violations. You all just believe anything. You're so naive. It's gotta be babies over there. It couldn't be grown people over there. Now the chief of police was fired. We don't have a chief of police. I showed you in one day this year, in the month of June, 70 people got shot. 10 died. And all of the violence was on the west side and in the downtown area. Downtown. These police officers are not happy. at the way the mayor fired the chief of police. So they out here doing what they basically want to do. And he was fired because of the code of ethics and the disparity in which black and brown people were getting arrested and getting stopped and getting put in jail. Similar to you all. A black man that ran the police department, that played along with how the Chicago Police Department runs. Do your homework. You ought to have homework assignments. And those homework assignments should be for you to know. Bright tells you all the free things that you can do in this city, all the discounts that you can get for tourism. So since you all like to ask, well, what happened? I thought you was with Babe. I ain't with nobody. I didn't come in this world with her. Shit, tied at the motherfucking hip. I ain't never met her. Don't want to meet her. But I am going to sit back and watch y'all just be dumpty dumps. Take some time and Google. And then go to YouTube and put in the death and violence in Chicago for 2019. Where you can see Amsterdam. The British came over and interviewed because of the high death rate. Then it's going to take you to the little gangbangers who's not afraid to do a YouTube video and have a scarf tied over their face and tell you how they maneuver and operate on the street. Again, I'm praying for you all. I got my blue candle lit tonight. I'm in the light. You all are still walking around in the dark with blinders on. Wiley is not saying anything that's not true. And I hope for his meet and greet, because see, the people that have vouchers here, they got put out the projects. Again, the voucher system is closed. And a lot of people I know moved down to Dallas. And now all that violence and all that blood is being spilt into different cities now. They're making them all move out of the city. They privatize vouchers. The ones that have them that are not disabled or not elderly are being moved more than 2 hours outside of the city. Your parking is $2.50 an hour on a meter. and they throw them tickets on there as fast as you can blink. Uber is going up here. This city is broke, which is why they're moving all of the low income out to the killing field. The tax is 10.7. So when you walk into a store, purchase something, and soda, or some of you all call it pop, you're going to be charged an extra tax for it on top of the 10.75. And you have to pay 7 cents for a bag to put whatever you purchased in. So I hope you all have money on you. You can't come here with 100 or 200. Your hotel is going to run you between 145 and up, unless you stay out in the hood. Now they got little hotels on Stony Island that'll lead you straight down to the loop. But those hotels are normally used for prostitution. I think about 4 or 5 of you all better get together, get a hotel room, and you all better all stay in that room together. But they do have a limit how many people can stay in a hotel room. Google your itinerary. Get the name of the party bus you all are going to be on. Look at the citations that were given out, and look at what the city of Chicago's laws are on those party buses. Now she pulling you out in the middle of Lake Michigan. She said it herself. You're going to be on a boat, and you're going to be out in the middle of Lake Michigan for about 4 hours. You all need to do a meet and greet before June to make sure you like one another. And where is the security? They have a law here for mobs. More than 4 people together are considered a mob. And they look at it as possible mob activity. And they arrest them. This is for you all's benefit. You can take it or you can leave it. Somebody said it sounds like it's going to be real relaxing. You can't relax here. You cannot relax out on the street. You relax when you up in your hotel room and you got the door locked and put a motherfucking chair up against that door. Stop being little babies and start looking at what you're walking into. Now they are kidnapping women and children. They just beat up a father trying to snatch his daughter from him. We have so many missing women, and it's picking up now that if you got off of YouTube and got on Facebook or looked at the newspapers here, you would see the high rate of kidnapping. But I'm not going to tell you all anymore. You putting your lives in somebody's hands. And you're trusting them with your life. And if Chicago was that safe, why doesn't she let anyone babysit her daughter? Look up predators, child molestation in every area. You put in a zip code and they'll tell you which ones were arrested and now live in the neighborhood. This city is a hot mess, and it's going to be on fire this summer. You have no lead. People don't realize when you drink, you ought to drink a glass of water behind every drink. And with the humidity here, and with global warming, it gets hotter and hotter and hotter here. And by us having nothing but lakefront humidity. So if you're not accustomed to humidity, along with temperatures in the 90s, that humidity brings that temperature up to 110, 120, where they tell people to stay in the house, and you nuts are going to be walking around the damn city. Grow up.